If you're ready to break every chain that's been choking your power, stay. Because in the next minutes, I'll give you the one truth that can make you unstoppable. Stop begging for approval. Stop chasing validation. Stop waiting for permission. Every time you seek their acceptance, you give away your power. And their respect, fragile, temporary, empty. The only approval you need is yours. From your discipline, from your actions, from your strength. Not from their likes, not from their applause. They don't respect weakness. They don't respect insecurity. They respect power, confidence, control. When you stop begging, you start commanding. You stop following. You start leading. You stop reacting. You start acting. They'll try to pull you back with criticism, with gossip, with doubt. But it won't matter, because you've built a fortress inside, a fortress of self-worth, of discipline, of unshakable confidence. You don't need permission to be strong. You don't need approval to be great, because you are enough. You were trained to beg, programmed to seek approval. But what if I told you that programming is your prison? Stay with me, because I'm about to show you how to escape. You've been conditioned since birth, by parents, by teachers, by society, to crave approval, to seek validation, to follow the rules they wrote. But that need is weakness. It's a leash. It's a cage. No one owes you validation. No one owes you respect. Respect is earned. Earned through strength, through action, through discipline. Walk alone. Fight alone. Rise alone. And watch how they begin to follow. Still chasing applause. Still waiting to be picked. Still hoping to be accepted. That's why you feel stuck. That's why you feel weak. That's why your power's buried. You don't need applause. You don't need permission. You need power, mental power, emotional power, a self-worth so unshakable that no criticism, no gossip, no doubt can break it. They will talk. They will doubt. They will try to pull you back, but you're done begging. You're done explaining. You're done needing. You command now. You hunt now. You lead now. Subscribe now, because your power is waiting, and I won't let you miss it. Now tell me, whose approval are you still chasing that's keeping you caged? You've been living for others, for their claps, for their smiles. But deep down, you know it's killing you. This ends today. Chasing approval drains you. It weakens your spirit. It silences your power. No matter how much you give, it's never enough. Because they don't want you strong. They want you obedient. Only your discipline can fill the void. Only your strength can rebuild you. Only your choices will free you. Own your decisions. Own your worth. Own your life. You've been shrinking yourself to make them comfortable, to fit their expectations. But you weren't born to fit in. You were made to lead, to dominate, to create your own mold. Break the chains, chains of approval, chains of doubt, chains of fear. Lead with action. Build with discipline. Speak with presence. You don't need their applause. You need results, growth, power, Are you still waiting? Still hoping they'll finally see you? Still trying to prove your worth to those who never mattered? Stop reacting. Start creating. Stop waiting. Start leading. You're not a follower anymore. You're a force. You're a commander. The world doesn't reward the quiet follower. It follows the one who builds, walks alone, and never begs. You've wasted enough time waiting, hoping, begging, but power doesn't wait. It moves, with or without you. How much longer will you give away your power for a like, for applause, for validation? You let their words control your mindset. You let their silence define your value. You let their judgment dictate your grind. You are the only one responsible for your future, for your results, for your legacy. Take your energy back. Guard your focus. Protect your mind. You're letting opinions shape your life, letting gossip kill your confidence, letting critics decide your worth. But here's the truth. Their approval is irrelevant. Their praise is meaningless. Their respect is unstable. Respect is not given. It's earned through discipline, through pressure, through pain. You've got to stop waiting for the world to notice you and start building something it can't ignore. Are you still begging for scraps? Still adjusting your light to make others feel comfortable? Still afraid to walk alone? It's time to demand your worth. Live by your rules. Own your story. Own your scars. Own your grind. You're not here to be liked. You're here to be respected, even feared. I'll show you how to weaponize your silence and turn your pain into fuel. Hit that subscribe button now, because this version of you, the world hasn't met them yet. Now answer this. What have you been shrinking just to be accepted? You think they owe you something? Respect? Opportunity, validation. They don't, and that lie is what's keeping you weak. No one owes you anything, not a second chance, not a compliment, not an invitation. You wait, you lose, you hope, you stall, you beg, you weaken. Stop waiting, start taking. Power doesn't ask, it takes, it demands, it earns. Build the mindset of a taker, a warrior, a leader. Begging is weakness. Seeking validation is surrender. Hoping for approval is self-sabotage. Because every time you beg, you hand over your control. You hand over your identity. You want control, then build it with discipline, with grit, with unapologetic presence. Stand tall in silence. Lead without asking. Own your purpose. They will test you, ignore you, doubt you, laugh at you. Let them. Because when you stop caring what they think, you become dangerous, unshakable, untouchable. Now answer this. What are you still waiting for that you should have taken by now? You're done being soft, done seeking permission, done playing weak. It's time to rise and reclaim your power. You've waited long enough for validation, for recognition, for someone to say you're enough. But here's the truth. You don't need that. You never did. Real power comes from within, from your self-belief, from your discipline, from mental toughness. Build it like a muscle, train it like a weapon, protect it like a throne. You've let outside noise control your mind. Let their doubts shape your confidence. Let their silence crush your drive. That ends now. You control your story, your choices, your destiny. You're the master, the one who commands, the one who hunts. No more asking, no more hoping. You move because you choose to. They won't believe in you. They won't cheer for you. And they're not supposed to. You believe first. You bet on you. You grind in silence until the world has no choice but to watch. Turn on notifications now, because the next version of you doesn't wait. It dominates. Now answer this. What weakness are you still protecting that's killing your power? You weren't born to blend in. You were built to lead, to dominate, to rise. So why are you still playing small? You've hidden long enough, muted your voice, dimmed your light, shrunk your power, so others feel comfortable. But here's the truth. They never respected your silence. They only used it. Break the mold. Kill the need for approval. Own your edge. You weren't made to whisper. You were made to roar. Walk with purpose. Stand with presence. Move with pressure. You've cut pieces of yourself just to fit their frame, to be liked, to be accepted, to be safe. Destroy their frame, shatter their expectations, rebuild on your terms. You don't rise by fitting in, you rise by breaking out, by being too bold to ignore, too sharp to control. They will resist your rise, they will talk, they will doubt, they will try to pull you back. Let them. You've built a fortress inside, of confidence, of discipline, of silence. You don't need validation anymore. You've killed that need, and in killing it, you found freedom. Don't just watch, prepare to dominate. Turn on notifications now. Now tell me this. What parts of yourself have you been silencing just to be accepted? This is the moment, the line in the sand. You either step into who you are or stay chained to who you were. You've spent your life pretending, fitting in, pleasing, performing. But who are you when no one's watching, when the applause is gone? When the mask slips, it's time to face the real you, the one who doesn't need approval, the one who's been silent for too long, the one who survived everything, but hasn't even started yet. You've fought silent wars, endured hidden pain, swallowed doubts, buried rage, but hiding doesn't heal. Pretending doesn't build. Approval won't save you. What saves you is becoming undeniable, relentless, unapologetic. You are not here to be accepted. You are here to become legendary, not liked, remembered. This isn't about them anymore. It's about the version of you you haven't met yet. Every representative, every rejection, every lonely night, every scar has been preparing you. You're not weak, you're not lost, you're not broken, you're becoming. And now, it's your move. And in the videos to come, I'll give you the tools to finish what you started. This journey isn't over. It's just beginning. Subscribe now, because if you've come this far, you're ready for war. Now tell me, what approval are you still chasing that's holding you back from becoming unstoppable?